We are here with Frank and Brad. Frank from 6K Additive. Last episode we talked about the experience of going through the LCA, Brad diving into all of the data, how you've used that as a living document to help make better design decisions. Maybe you can speak to a little bit around how that's helped you sell the product or speak to the story, and that goes back to some of the earlier episodes where we were talking about the inherent sustainability story for the products that you make.
Yeah, sure thing. So really, we're leveraging the LCA daily. The commercial team is out, when we're engaging in customers. Bruce and the marketing team leveraging that messaging all the time. How it's changed or helped our story is now that we've quantified the impact, it's you start to see this movement of some of the larger consumers that are really focused on sustainability and aggressive goals like carbon neutrality and the not so distant future. And so they're looking at the impact of all the materials they're using, and they're starting to think about ways that they can create the circular economy. And so, went from us really beating the drum of sustainability to now we've got large companies engaging us, and we're starting to see, where they're making presentations to us with our logos and our factory built into their presentation in terms of,
because you're giving them the data through this LCA, and you're in the supply chain, right?
Exactly. So for us, it's just a carry through. They create byproducts that maybe they were just getting some nominal monetary value for. Now they can take those byproducts, they can put them through our process, turn it back into powder that then they turn into parts. And so they really close the loop, and we become, a true partner. And they've now quantified, here's the raw material, and they're getting that credit basically for any scrap that they've created.
Yep.
And now they have low carbon powder going back into the process.
So does that mean it's kind of, on both sides of this, right? You're selling them a sustainable product, but you're also able to give them a sustainable solution to that, right?
Yeah, in many cases.
Brad, did you include that in the LCA?
We did not. We did not.
So the LCA doesn't even, this is speaks to how it's a living document, right?
Yeah.
Right. That just incorporated the production of the powder, right? We did look at feedstock, because everything from your product is a recycled feedstock. It's all secondary. But there's that whole other story. Like you guys said, closing the loop is because there's a lot of times closed loop recycling is much more impactful than open loop, because it's easier for you to quantify the material coming in, because you have full control over where it's coming from and where it's going into.
So was it worth it, the LCA?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Because last time you said it was a deeper dive, it was kind of hard. So
I'm not going to say it was easy, and it may have been painful at times, but 100% worth it.
Great. He's a little shorter than us.
Yeah, I am sitting up. Maybe the slouch. Can I get some blocks for my chair?